Homeroom is at an end. Those of you on day duty finish the daily report and check the locks. Those of you without club activities are to go home quickly. 2A's homeroom teacher exits after repeating his usual line. As far as I know, this line hasn't changed all year. Oh, there she is. She's back. Tosaka, you're going home already? Yes, there was an event with Mato-kun this morning, so I'm heading home before it becomes a bother. Haha, I thought so. Mato was in a bad mood this morning, so I thought you must have given him a hard time. I see. Did I cause you any trouble, Mitsuzuri-san? Not at all. It's normal for Mato to torment the younger students, and I think that kind of thing will be good mental training for him. I see, that's good. Well, I'll make up for it at some other time. Yes. Alright, don't be put off and come by again. Alright, this sweet backgrounds. Head straight home. Once I leave school, Tosaka Rian is no longer a student, and I am a machine. That would be a twist right there. Tosaka is actually a robot sent from the future to kill John Connor. The rest of the day is not for myself as a student. Instead, I must become a Magus of the Tosaka family. Must become the ancient Magus' bride. Chise. Back at my house, I'm greeted by the blinking light on my answering machine. It's unusual for me to get any messages. It was just as I thought. It's you, Kide. I already know what he's going to say, but he'll be scary if I don't listen. He'll be scary later if I don't listen, Jesus. When I press the play button, I hear a familiar voice. I forgot Kirei's voice. I was going to do it, but it's me. I'm sure you know, but tomorrow is the deadline, Reen. It's a problem for me if you take it easy. There are only 2 remaining seats. I must ensure all the masters are arranged quickly. The priest shows no mercy as he gets right to the point. If you wish to abandon your right to become a master, contact me today. It takes some time to dispatch a substitute magus. These people talk so clinically. Liar. Someone like you would be able to arrange a substitute in no time. You already show signs of the command spell. Quickly, summon your servant and open the command spell. Unless, of course, you're not planning to be a part of this Holy Grail war. If you value your life, damn it, you should run to the church quickly. The message ends there. His words are concise. They cut to the point. He's telling me that if I am to fight, I should get ready by today, and if I'm not going to fight, I'm an eyesore and should just retire quickly. Huh. You don't have to tell me that. Well, it can't be helped. Today is as late as the deadline can be extended. Fortunately, I was able to decode Father's will last night, and it said, kill John Connor. My preparations are ready. All that remains is, yes, obtaining the qualification to enter this fight, which I assume is the thing. The Holy Grail War, a fight to the death for the one and only Holy Grail. A ritual of the Holy Grail passed down for hundreds of years, huh? The Magi who participate in the Holy Grail War, this is pretty much just a battle royale, basically, are called Masters. There is not so much a rank, rather it indicates one who is in control. The requirement to enter the Holy Grail War is to summon a familiar called a servant and to form a contract with it. No matter how great a magus a person is, one is not considered a master until he has a servant under him. Servants are beings very different from normal familiars. The methods of summoning and controlling them are different as well. A magus planning to enter the Holy Grail War usually prepares a catalyst to summon one, but really, I wish Father could have left me with something with a connection to Saber. I don't have anything with any connection. I can summon a servant. If I wanted to, I could summon one right now and form a contract with it. The town's sacred ground is under our jurisdiction. As the daughter of the Tosaka family, which has protected this town through the generations, I will not lose to Magi from elsewhere. She's too old for this shit, basically. But, that said, I guess you can't go out to sea tactics without a compass. Or perhaps I should say things are completely unplanned. Servants are attracted to symbols. If you want to summon a strong servant, you need something that has a connection to that servant. In other words, a sword, armor, talisman, bone of that servant, or something like that. Something valuable beyond belief. I was hoping there'd be something like that in Father's will, but no. This is a great trump card too, but still, the pendant I found last night in the basement is one of the best artifacts in its class. And man, there is a sneeze coming on. I'm holding it back. It's great in its own way. It's great, but it won't help me to summon my servant. Huh. It's fine. I can do it without the help from that sort of thing. After all, there can't exist any master capable of handling Saber other than myself. I love her! She is just so into this. She is just too old for this shit, and she knows it. She just... Rin's the best. Alright, I've decided. I don't want to make Kide complain anymore by postponing it any longer. And it's not like me to wait until the last second. It'll come down to just trying it. I'll face the summoning tonight with full power and attain Saber by force. That sounds like something she'd do. Oh, look at that. It's night now. Can I just say this art's really nice? Okay, let's switch over to that. Yeah, look at that. You gotta press it 2 times to bring back that back up. That seems kind of weird. But I like it. I like it, I do. Hold it. Okay. Whatever. Late at night. The clock is about to strike 2. This is the best time frame for my magical energy. The peak of my magical energy is at exactly 2 in the morning. So that's why she's up late at night. Since this will be my first and last chance, I can't afford any mistakes. Withdrawal within elimination. Engrave 4 areas and surround with a summoning circle, right? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's even cooler. Look at that. It's the animation things. I engraved the circle onto the floor of the basement. You don't need a large-scale summoning to summon the servant. Servants are called forth by the Holy Grail. As the Master's priority is to keep the servant in this world and supply them with enough magical energy to substantiate, the Holy Grail takes care of the summoning. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's summoning. She's summoning someone. Who could it be? Hopefully it's Saber. Bear and silver and iron. Stone for foundation and the Grand Duke of Contracts. My great master Schweinorg for the ancestor. A wall for the descending winds. The 4 gates shall close and come out the crown. Yeah. Let the 3-forked road to the kingdom cycle. Still, I continue with the greatest concentration. Even though I have to scratch an itch on my nose. I have to itch my scratch, damn it! I draw the magical circle, normally written in blood with my melted jewels. That's a way to put it. I'm using half the jewels I've saved up, so I can't fail for financial reasons too. Oh. And close, and close, and close, and close, and close. 5 times for each repetition. Just destroy the enclosed time. I don't know what any of that means. Look at that. It's animated. It's almost 2 in the morning. Completing the magic circle passed down through the Tosaka family, I face it with all of my power. Anfang. I flip the formless switch inside me. I feel a sensation as if the I feel a sensation as if the contents of my body are being exchanged. The usual nerves invert into circuits transmitting magical energy. From this point, Tosaka Rin is not human. Wait, what? I shall become a tool to attain mystic power, so she's becoming a Chad. Alright. Thanks, Chad. I am melting from my fingertips. Oh, you need to, like... If you're melting from your fingertips, you need to, like, go to the doctor or something. No, I'm being filled from my fingertips. Okay. Misunderstanding. Well, I mean, you're still being filled... Ah, it's terrible. The mana I am taking in is so concentrated that the original senses of my body are being repainted. That's a good way to put it. So, being filled is the same as being destroyed. Alright? Line. The power that fills me is pure magical energy from the air. It is absorbed by my body, which has become a circuit, and transformed into a different form of magical energy. The body of a magus is nothing more than a circuit. Oh, thumbnail material, look at that. Thumbnail material! A circuit to connect the spiritual and real. And the real. We call the results of this the many mystic occurrences it has made real magic. My body is burning hot. An illusion of myself growing horns. An illusion of wings growing out of my back. An illusion of scales forming on my hands. A sensation of being in water. I started to sweat. Stab! Stab! Swords are driven into my body. This is the pain caused by my human body rejecting itself as the magic circuit. No matter how great a magus you are, a human is human. The pain will result as long as people use magic in a human body. Oh, another thumbnail material right there. Sorry. But I have to get the best thumbnails I can for these. But I do not loosen my circulation. At the end of this pain, on the verge of elimination, lies the place of connection. Line. The pain running through my left arm. Well, at least it's not your right arm, because if it was your right arm, you'd probably be having a heart attack. The magic crest starts up on its own to help me, and as a result, violates my nerves even more. That's a very descriptive writing. The harvested mana in my blood. If that is burning iron, then the magic crest itself is like a nerve made of thorns. It runs through my body like a centipede with fangs. That's incredible writing. I lose myself within the pain. And at the same time, I feel that I have reached my goal. My overly sensitive hearing keeps recognizing the sound of the clock in the living room. She has overly sensitive hearing? I wish I had that. 10 more seconds until 2 in the morning. The power within me is perfect, flawless. I announce. Let's start. I take the mana I've absorbed and turn it into fixed magical energy. And now, I have only to empty out the mana within me to move the engine called the summoning circle. I announce. Thy body shall be under my command. My fate shall be determined by thy sword. Follow the call of the Holy Grail. If thou wouldst obey this mind and this reason, then answer my call. Whoa, sound effects. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. My vision closes. The fifth element, said to be unperceivable by human eyes, is before me. So this is the fifth element? Jeez, is it like ghosts now? So, in fear of being broken by it, vision shuts itself down. Make an oath here! I am the one who shall become the virtue of all afterward. I am the one who shall lay out the evil of all afterward. Thou art 7 heavens, clad in 3 great words. Emerge from the ring of control, guardian of balance. Interesting. Perfect. It's so perfect. I feel like I'm tugging on a whale with a fishing rod. Ooh, that's a... the writing in this is really good. Perfect. I've drawn the strongest card for sure. Jeez, I can't wait for my vision to return. My vision should recover in a matter of seconds, and there will be the summoned servant right in front of me. And who will it be? Will it be Saber? Nothing. Huh? Nothing is nothing. There is no change. I've ragged out that much ether, and nothing has formed. Well, you need a phoenix down, probably. And on top of that, I hear an explosion from the living room. Oh my god. Why? I run. I keep running without thinking. Seriously, what is up with these, like, sidebars? I don't even... Maybe it's just the way the game... How old the game is? It just doesn't work that well? I don't even know. I run up the basement stairs and into the living room. The door is broken. The living room door is crooked. Crooked. There is no point in turning the handle. The door doesn't open, even as I push and pull. Jeez, you're in my way. With a crash, I kick through the door into the living room. That is such a Tosaka thing! She's too old for this shit. And the instant I walk into the living room, I understand everything.